hate whole. On today's Going Deep show, the crew talks dating apps, giant dicks, dead pets, gay baseball jerseys, World Cup ranch dressing, and hat-trick accidentally conducting field research for science. The usual nonsense. Tune in. The show's about to start. Welcome to the Going Deep show for Thursday, June 25th, 2026.
I was listening to the podcast today a lot. I try to give Joe Rogan a chance, but I don't know. Meathead. Not that we're not meatheads. We're complete meatheads as well. But I don't know. I feel like our meatheadedness is different than his meatheadedness. I don't know why. So yeah, I took a couple walks today, did my thing, and I've been doing like 3 to 4 miles a day now.
Have you tried eating garlic?
No.
Like just straight
Like
garlic?
a vampire?
No, pickled garlic, or for the probiotics.
Does it help that? Does that help?
I mean, why at that
stuff?
point just buy probiotics?
Well, it helps the schwantz a little bit. I was going to say maybe
Schwantz
the fireman might be eating a lot of garlic.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we're still trying to crack that code.
How often have you made a meal for him?
I've never cooked for him.
0 times. This is perfect.
Yeah.
This is what needs to happen on every level. I came to this like realization that
All fucking, no cooking?
yeah. Yes. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your energy on the non-fucking part of life.
Yeah.
And they're already eating just
Plus,
a different kind of meal.
No, but yeah, that's true. But also,
Protein shake.
you know my take on life. The thinner you are, the better. So let's skip a meal or two and get on to the fucking part of it and losing the weight and being thin and nice and
Stretching out.
stretch out the vajay a little. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So wait a second. Now, this garlic situation. First of all, how do you know this? You've done all this.
Honestly, why? If anybody was going to suggest that, he is the first person that would probably come to my mind. Like, this is not surprising to me at all that he would know this or suggest this.
True.
When you get older, Sonny, you start to look at these things.
Well, I'm not that far behind you.
So, like eating sardines, or the omegas, help out the body out, especially.
I like to eat a lot of pineapple in my diet.
See, this is one thing that I've always been curious about. I have not had a ton of pineapple. They say that it affects load flavoring.
Yes.
Not that means anything to me because I'm never going to fucking taste my load. I had...
But it can affect a woman's too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's why
So they say.
broccoli and asparagus is not always the good thing to do before.
Oh, I know. Like, I have asparagus in my garden. I had to there was one time I was like, ooh.
You can smell asparagus as you're eating it and peeing. I mean, not that I'm peeing while I eat, but
Well, and it does affect more of the pee than anything else, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're,
I mean, and I like the taste of pineapple, so even if it doesn't work, I mean, it's fine. But like, if that's the motivation that gets me to eat more fruit and everything, so I'm a tastier snack, then why not?
But back to this whole meal making preparation thing. You've never made a meal for the guy. He comes over, he fucks, and then he gets the fuck out, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this applies on a level of just in general expectations of things. Not take the relationship out of it. I'm talking about like my father coming to my house or someone doing something for you and then assuming far too much.
Cooking is one of my love languages for people. So yeah, there's definitely
I was going to say that. I was going to ask you about that.
I make my salsas and stuff like that. Like, I don't give everybody my salsas. Like, you guys have gotten it. Like, there's certain
Everybody's had hat-trick salsa before.
So there's certain, like, that is definitely, there's a line on that for sure.
So, but like when somebody, like my dad, okay, he's allowed. I can't. I'm using this lawnmower that he's storing in my house, and I don't know. Like, he has a key now, and he's telling me things I should get rid of and do. And listen now, okay. This is I have to express to people. Just because you do this thing doesn't mean you have any extra say in anything. And just, this is a problem with everything in life, I think. When somebody does some special thing for you, even in the back of your mind, if you know you're doing it for the right reasons, just because. In the back of your mind, like, well, I did this thing for them. There's this little, like, scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing. I don't think that should be the case on a lot of shit. No. Don't expect anything, especially for me. I mean, Jesus Christ.
So you ever think that maybe your dad wants a place away from your mom, and maybe he wants to change your place a little bit? So,
but that's the problem.
Maybe you could hide out there.
See, but I think it might just be a dad thing because, like, right. So I have the garden at my house, and so my dad will come over and be in the garden, and all of a sudden now it's like, oh, well, you need this tree down, and you need to do this on your yard, and you need to do that. So I think it might not just. It's just. I think it's just a dad thing.
And I get it.
Because he's like telling me all these things that need to be done in my yard. And I'm like, okay, this is my fucking yard though. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of it does need to be done.
Yeah, of course. Like you don't know that.
But then he gets in his mind that he's got to come over and do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if you want to putz around in the yard because you're retired and there's some stuff that needs to be done, like you're more than welcome to.
Shit, we'll give you a list.
But then he gets to this point where it needs to be done, and then I'm like, I got to get this done, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's my yard. It doesn't it drives me crazy. Beginning of the garden season, it's fine. It's usually like in the fall that I'm just like over it.
And these aren't youngsters out there.
No,
these are not
that's
spry young 30-year-olds.
There's certain things that he tries doing, and I'm like, you can't do this. Like, don't I know there's black walnuts all in my neighborhood. And those fucking trees will not die. And if they get big enough, their roots are toxic to like vegetable gardens and stuff like that. So
we're talking a mouthful here. We're talking workout.
But you cut it down. If you cut it down, it grows. It's one of those trees that'll just keep sprouting shit, right? So you have to dig it out by the root, or you got to get you got to mulch the freaking trunk or whatever like that. So we've been trying to keep them back as much as possible. But again, unless you fucking take care of the roots. Like, I mean, I cut them down every year because they're not super huge. Because I'm like, well, then they can't get any bigger if there's no leaves. You know what I mean? But
yard work is the fucking.
It never fucking ends.
Yeah, it's too much.
Well, and my yard is like, I have so much ivy and stuff. I was just talking to my daughter about this. Like, those post-apocalyptic movies, and everything is always grown over in them. I'm convinced they're not doing it enough.
Oh God, no! We wouldn't be able to even see the damn things.
In 1 year, if I don't start cutting back the ivy that's growing over, like if I let it go 1 year, my yard would disappear.
Yeah,
and you see these like 20, 30 years in the future, and everything's just kind of covering. I'm like, these buildings would be gone. Like they're 100% underjudging how much nature would actually take over.
Hell yeah,
take it back.
Which it should, right? Like.
It almost sounds like somebody's bad axe. You just can't get rid of it no matter how much you cut them out, how much you chop it out, how much you try to get rid of it. They're just still hanging around.
You like that, though. Don't even try to trick us in that one.
I'm having flashbacks.
You ever had an ex that just won't go away?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I've...
But
I'm really good.
We're still friends. That's the thing. So it's like... It's not a bad thing. We're just friends.
My problem with life in general, now that I see really clear because I'm not drinking, is the fact that I am an asshole, and I have this thin veil of just shit I will tolerate. And as soon as that veil is fucking pierced, I'm fucking Incredible Hulk. I just go fucking off. It's just if I catch any hint of some fucking cuntiness, oh yeah, it's game the fuck on. It is. It is, and I'm crystal clear in the fucking. And the worst part about it too is, I collect ammo like crazy. It's like I collect ammo.
So you're gunny sacking.
Oh yeah, man. Whatever fancy term you want to use this week.
It's called in psycho terms.
Whatever fancy term you want to use this week. All I know is, man, it's just like I do. It's like I can see fucking clear. And I love pointing out hypocrisy. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah. I mean, that's why
anybody that knows you is well aware of that.
Yeah, it's fun.
A lot of hypocrisy going on this week.
But here's the problem with it all. Not really the problem, because I'm completely comfortable labeling myself the asshole. It's people who don't understand when they're being fucking shitheads. Other people around are shitheads all the time, and then they get all the.
Are you by any chance talking about the person that we were just talking about yesterday?
Which no, but it's
the people that don't like it when you call them out on their hypocrisy and they have to look inwards and admit it, and they'd rather just cut you off.
Yeah. Well, and I think everybody when they lay their head down at night, they know what the fuck they are. and getting called out by your friends, it just makes you more defensive and pissed off. So it's just like, of course you are that thing. If somebody called you that and you didn't relate to it, you'd just be like, whatever. You wouldn't, but then to get all huff and oh shit. No, I will never. Then it's like, gee, I wonder if you are that fucking thing. Mm-hmm. Anyway, what's going on politically these days? Anything good? Is there a reflecting pool that's just kicking up all that blue paint? Did you see all the blue paint?
It doesn't even fucking reflect anymore. It's just
I want to see the blue paint,
pool.
man.
24 hours, 7 days a week, pouring in peroxide to keep the algae out.
Big surprise that he's just destroying another fucking thing.
Everything the dude touches, man. Everything the dude fucking touches.
He signed a peace deal, and we're giving $300 billion to Iraq or Iran.
So we're still doing what was already there.
Hell yeah, man!
But he
winning, fucking
master negotiator.
But it's all JD's fault.
Master negotiator, man.
That Secretary of War's record is what, 0-1 now?
Yeah.
It's everyone's fault who hasn't stopped this fucking Nimrod from doing whatever the fuck he's doing. He's making America great again. You know? Come on. We're great. Aren't we great yet? We should be great.
You know what I've been on a kick? Let's talking about America and what is great about America. I've had on my algorithm a lot of these foreigners that are here for the World Cup and discovering ranch, discovering like thunderstorms, like all these things that they don't experience and how much they're like, oh my gosh, America's the good things about the things that are truly good about America.
The things we take for granted.
You know, the Scotsman like drank the Sam Adams tap room out of beer in Boston. Yeah.
That's
like
awesome.
this is the shit that I'm choosing to focus on.
Okay. I like that.
Because the World Cup should have never been here. It should have been fucking moved. Like let me just get that.
I thought you just meant in general, like in
should have been fucking
existence.
gone.
Yeah, the World Cup should be gone 100%. Get it the fuck off the planet.
I don't mean that.
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck that thing.
It shouldn't have been in the United States because of all the fucking shit that's going on. But I digress. All these foreigners that have come here to watch their teams play and seeing some of these things about how it's just like I saw this one reel of a French guy who experienced Costco for the first time. And it was fantastic. Like it was just so wholesome and amazing. Like I saw
I gotta find that.
The official TSA posted about how to remind foreigners that they need to check their ranch and not put it in their carry-on bag because it's a liquid. Like, because so many foreigners were buying ranch to take it back because they don't have ranch dressing over there.
How can you not have ranch dressing?
So, because it's a Midwest thing. So it was just, that is what I have chosen to fill my feed with through all this bullshit is the foreigners finding the good things about the United States because there are good things about our country. There's a lot of fucking awful things about
fake titties and Pamela Anderson in the 90s.
So no more monster cock videos in your feed anymore.
Those come up periodically. I got this one. Books? No, this one reel came up. It was some chick that was giving Amazon shit because you know how they'll do like, you know, they'll save packaging and just ship you things like in clear whatever, and it was a giant tentacle dildo that came in a clear package on her porch.
See, we need to do this.
And that made me laugh really hard. I was like, that's pretty funny.
We need like hat trick on the street doing the same things she's discovered, and it's just like general things, and then like look, tentacle dildos, and just like all this crazy shit. I think it would be great.
So I saw on the way over that a minor league baseball team decided not to play a baseball game because they did not want to wear the gay pride jerseys, which goes into one of the
I got no problem with that.
I know. It goes into one of the things you talked about.
It doesn't matter what jerseys. Team?
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Loons have Margaritaville ones tonight.
Listen, team colors
and then
are
Star
team
Wars
colors
ones
for a fucking reason. Hattrick nailed it last time. It's a marketing thing. They just want to sell a bunch of fucking jerseys. It's greedy fucks. Instead of building fan loyalty by team colors, you're building these little fucking hamsters that get their fucking feed and they get fed their little drip.
You lose then the allure of that one alternate jersey. Like I'm good with an alternate.
Yeah.
Like I love the Lions black jersey.
There's certain ones I love
them. I wish the Red Wings would come out with a black alternate to go with that Motor City Muscle. Like I wish they would. They'd sell a ton of them. You know, and again, they'd make money off of them. So why don't you do it? But when you start doing all these
it's too much.
You know, I mean, the Wings, like I said, they have their Stadium Series one. So that's kind of cool that it's a one-off. But they don't. You don't need. And it's baseball team. Well, they have more games, right? So they have so many of them.
Friday nights trying to watch any games is ridiculous because everyone's wearing their City Connect. Everybody's wearing their different uniforms. So the Red Sox look like the Oakland A's. The freaking Twins look like the Kansas City Royals. The Marlins look like a freaking gender reveal party. It's like, what the fuck? It's just too much. It's like team colors are team colors for a reason. Just fucking stick to you change the designs. I'm fine with changing the designs. Just keep
like I said, or like you have an
colors,
like
man.
I said, an alternate's fine. Because like the one, I mean, I think is it their City Connect ones, like the Motor City ones for the Tigers? Those are sharp, but I don't feel like the Tigers have a million other uniforms.
They're one of the original.
Really don't have. Yeah. They have their basic, and like I said, even for baseball, okay, fine, have 2 alternate ones because you have so many games. Like, I feel like that'd be fine.
Do you seriously? Okay, I'm fine with pride. Do your pride thing, but it's like, I don't know, man. When you got a crowbar into everything, it's like really too much. It's just as much of a marketing thing as anything.
And that's, well, and it's and I see criticism on in that community side about these companies that as soon as June 1st, they change their logo, and as soon as June's done, it's back because it's a marketing thing. It's like, hey, we want to make you feel inclusive. And there's nothing wrong with that, but at that point, it can feel gimmicky.
It's so gimmicky. So which team was it that you saw that was doing this?
I didn't get I was driving over, so I didn't read it.
I saw one of the Dodgers players wasn't going to wear it because he's some Christian, so I can't decide who I hate more. The people that's changing the logos.
Well, Christians. I saw there was some team that was fine because the ones that were made to wear the Pride jerseys ended up putting like Bible verses on their hats or something, and they got fined for it. Article. But it wasn't because it was and then the Christian was like, oh my God, it wasn't because it was a Bible verse, it was because they fucked the uniform. Yeah. Let's just pull this fucking shit out. Like it's not
so bad
because it was a Bible verse. They could have put anything on there and they still would have been fined.
Like someday they'll have a night when everyone just wears their normal fucking jerseys. It'll be crazy.
So another interesting thing I read yesterday, another team was bought in Indiana, the Flying Mummies, and it was bought by the guys from Napoleon Dynamite. What? They threw their money together and bought a minor league baseball team.
So wait a second. Pedro bought a baseball team?
Exactly. The Flying Mummies out of Indiana.
No shit.
Well, I feel like it's legitimate for them to have like a special Napoleon Dynamite night then.
That's kind of cool.
I'll give a pass.
Everybody's got to wear that wig.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucked up hair.
They did already.
Or like a vote for Pedro. I feel like that's one you can give a pass on for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's so much shit. I just don't know even to like... This week has seemed like busy as fuck. And it was even after the graduation party last week where I anticipated this like deep breath and it doesn't seem like I've gotten it. Is my high hopes of actually just catching, sitting down for 5 fucking minutes and not having something to do, is that just a pipe dream at this point? Patrick, how do you feel? So. You're younger than us. The time probably isn't moving quite as fast for you.
So work's been busy. I've been busier in general. Like I thought once the kids were out of school because spring sports were ending that I'd have a break, and I've had a slight one, but I've been so much busier at work. We had this huge grant at work, so like I've been working more. But I've also, I was just talking to my boss about this on the way here. I've shifted. Like I take Fridays off in the summer, so I'm at that point where it's like, well, honestly, I'm not even taking PTO tomorrow. It's Juneteenth, and we get that off. It's a paid holiday. So
what the fuck?
Which, whatever. I mean, like, I'm getting my hair cut in the morning. That's all I'm doing. But
I associate with a black person tomorrow.
I don't even make plans on Fridays, but just having that day where I don't feel obligated to get on my computer and to log on. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, if I get like a random email, sometimes I'll still answer it just because it's easier than pushing it off. But it's very nice to not.
When did we start celebrating Juneteenth?
It's a federal holiday. Well,
now it is, but
maybe it's not anymore.
When I was in
Trump tried pulling it, but yeah.
It's been probably 12, 15 years.
It's been at least a handful, yeah.
Yeah.
When I was in school, it wasn't.
It's recent.
Obama made
it's recent.
So I'm sure Trump and those guys just really celebrate it, right?
I'm pretty sure they tried rolling them all, half of those back.
Did away with it, roll it back. Yeah.
It's still one of ours. So, but
they just gave us an extra, like with Martin Luther King Day, they just gave us an extra floating holiday for it.
Like I said, for us, I mean, some of our partners, some of our grants are through the state, and the state's closed tomorrow. So, right. So, I mean, there's some of my partners just are already on that, like it's a banking holiday. Like I got paid today instead of tomorrow. So for my line of work, I mean, I could do some admin stuff, but there's not really a ton of people scheduling meetings because half my partners or my funders are already off because they're government employees. So it doesn't really matter. And I don't know. My job, I'm very much don't schedule a meeting.
Solo on your.
Don't schedule a Friday meeting unless you have to. And if you do, make sure, especially in the summer, make sure it's before noon. Like nobody wants this shit.
They're tapped
dude.
out.
Like
They're tapped out by 12. We're done. Sure. I wanted to bring you something up. You know how we've been talking about this maxing. Everything's looks maxing and tits maxing and all this shit. Have you seen cry maxing?
No, thank God.
Cry maxing. It's cry maxing. Yeah, it's where boys are making themselves cry, but using their tears to moisturize their hair and their faces.
Oh, I was gonna say they were using his lube. That was 100% the first place. Going with that was the first. That's fucked. That's the first place my brain went.
It's not fucked. Have
you ever used your tears as lube?
No, but I've used other girls' tears blowing me as lube for sure.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you're getting in there,
she's crying because she's got to suck my dick.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said it's because it's so big.
No, it's not. It's because I was grabbing onto her ears really hard and just shoving it on.
Oh my God. The big dick reminded me. So I discovered a new dating app.
What is it? I'm gonna look it up right now.
It's called Feeld. Feeld.
Yeah, I heard of this one.
Yeah,
I've not. Tell me more.
It's not kinky, but like it's a very much like it has like categories like your desires, like threesomes, MMF. FFM, like
dating
three
app
ways, like all this, like
open-minded, dizzy,
very much. But it's weird because like you can't. So, like on Hinge, for example, right? Like first of all, I've never paid for any of these, but like for on Hinge and on Tinder, like
can you imagine if you did? You'd get like a bazillion fucking guys to fuck.
Dude, I have 280 likes on this Field thing. But here's the thing, you can't fucking see any of them. What? On Hinge, you could if you don't pay, you can see one like at a time. You can't like go just through them all and leave them there. You either gotta swipe one way or the other to go down the list on Hinge.
How'd you find this one out?
Even if you don't pay. This one, you don't see them. I can see that I have all these likes, but I just have to go through the cycle but it's not one where like if you swipe you don't get to see them again. It's either you can like put a minus and they won't come up, or you can just keep them in the queue. So you only match, but then if you pay, then you can like see the people that like you. But I'm like, again, I haven't done it.
Do it.
It's like $30 for a month.
Fucking A, dude. That's
and
crazy.
I'm like, that's ridiculous.
I'll chip in 15. You chip in 15.
So, anyways,
we use both of our photos at the same time.
I don't think you get them free, but like if you have a paid one, like you can send people a ping, and then they can see you no matter what. So like I've had a few that have pinged me that I can see their profile that they liked me.
What's
and they
your
can send
username? Tell everybody.
They can send a thing. So it's been interesting.
What do you think?
Like I'm talking to a guy whose profile. Hold on. I feel like I need to read this to you.
Patrick doesn't have any problems finding the third, I don't think. I think she's or are you?
No.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty.
I saw that. Look, she's got something. She's got something.
And I haven't told the Fireman that I've downloaded this yet.
You haven't?
I wanted to see if it was like
legit,
like what I could find in it, right? This dude's profile literally says experienced bull for hot wife or MFM couple. I love pleasing beautiful women. His desires, casual, MMF, three-way, couples, group, singles. Like I had all these things that you can pick. Like this dude literally, and like this is his profile picture. A shadow of his fucking giant dick. And I'm like, and you could put like, it says he's bi-curious. And I'm like, okay. And so I started talking to this guy.
Yeah.
100%. He's all about, he's like, hey, if your guy wants to be with us, he can watch. If he wants to join, that's cool. If he just wants a video, I'll let you do a video and send it to him. Like I've had this conversation with this guy.
This is perfect. This is exactly what you want. Exactly what the fire guy wants, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And so there's a couple that it's very much a different conversation because like people are very much not on this app to date, right? Like
no, they just want to fucking get out.
Which is why I'd heard about it and I was like, well, I wonder.
This app should just be called Hat Trick.
It's been interesting. Like I haven't met anybody on it or whatever. Like I'm just kind of just seeing what it's about. I did end up coming across. I'm like, what? This guy looks familiar.
Oh no.
He is an acquaintances of mine's fiance.
Oh,
but he says right in it that they're in an ethical, non-monogamous relationship. I did not know this about her. But like that he put right in there, like she's aware, like we do things on our own. And so it's a, which I think is good, right? If you're into that stuff, it's a very forthcoming, like my profile was very,
I was gonna say
private, but you can put like some info in your profile, but then you can have like a hidden bio that can only be seen if you match with somebody. And so in that one, I put a little more info. I was like,
what did you put?
I was like, I have a partner, but he likes to watch me with guys. Like I basically just threw it out there because I'm like, okay,
why not? Be honest.
Because then I'm like, if I do come across somebody that I know, they're only going to see that if I match with them, and I'm not going to match with anybody I know. Right. You know what I mean? Like it was so I kept it kind of, but it's very interesting because there's like, 50% off the bat don't use their real name.
Well, I mean, you can see where people would judge the shit out of you.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But then there's a good 25% that don't throw their face pic in there. Like that dude, they did not. And for me, I'm like, I'm not swiping. But I'm like, based on what this guy is saying, and it looks like he's got a really big hog. We'll just see. And sure enough, we matched. And he did end up sending me a face pic because I said something about it. But so I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to actually entertain any of these more than just kind of talking. I don't know.
How many? Smell says more.
I don't
I think
know.
she's going to.
I'm very curious.
Does he go camping?
I think she's going to.
But and then I there was this other guy, and this other guy is super fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, she's like, I don't know if I'm going to do it. This dude's super fucking hot.
This other guy is really hot. He lives on the other side of the state, but he like works over here sometimes. And anyways, like, but again, same thing. Like it was a very upfront, like this is
you're already planning
where it's at. So I have some options.
How many times have you used these dating apps before, El Perez? Like, did you?
Back in my day, we had newspapers that had like that you. So when I lived in Nashville, Tennessee, just moved down there, I actually put an ad out there. I figured if anything else, it'd be a great way to meet somebody. And I was like, 28-year-old single white male, cavalier male, looking for da-da-da-da-da. Most of the women that responded, and I got a few dates out of it, but they thought cavalier meant a car back in the day and had no clue of, like chivalry or any of that kind of thing, swashbuckler cavalier meant.
I'm not gonna lie. If I like came across a dude that described himself that way, I would not swipe.
Yeah, yeah, but
what the hell?
I'm gonna throw that out there. That's an ick to me.
Yeah, dude, what the hell, man? Why'd you gotta talk so weird?
But at the same time, it 100% tracks with somebody your age, because any profile that I've ever come across with somebody talking like that has been like
old
60. So continue. It probably works for women your age.
So
yeah, it makes them.
I feel like a dick saying that, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I really
takes
don't.
Their dry vagina,
really
makes it a little wetter.
But that does not work on millennials. I'm sorry. So if you ever need to download the apps and you want to try to track younger women, let me help you make your profile.
Okay, seriously now, like, so which apps were you besides the newspaper, but from 1984? Yeah,
so it's 94. But Plenty of Fish, when that was kind of like out with Match.com and all those ones, I would put up, I think I put up like twice a profile, and it was the most depressing thing to do, because the only responses I got were from women that I would not bat an eye at, and it made my self-esteem really, really go down, because they were some of the most heaviest hogs.
And here's the thing. I think that goes both ways. I really, and I've seen different things say that, like, oh, hey, these algorithms match you with people that that the app thinks are on the same level as you. And there is nothing more humbling than that.
Yeah, it was,
because I mean, I should show you. I was showing you some of the ones that I have matched with. I just go through what's out there. Like, they're not even ones that have liked me. Like, I wish I could see the 297 that have liked me, but just seeing what's in the queue.
What was that number again?
200. What it was, 287 or 297?
Yeah,
287. And I've been on this app since Sunday or Monday.
She's got quite the little following already. Yeah.
So, but again, I think, but it's a numbers game, right? Like I was talking to a buddy of mine. It's a numbers game. Like you got to swipe on a bunch and hope that you can get one of them. Like, and you got to shoot your shot, right? Like
no pun intended.
I've gotten better, especially when I would open up like my age range, like when I was on Hinge. Like I had a hard time swiping on some of these really hot fucking 20-somethings.
But why?
I don't know. Like
when I was on there,
that's exactly it. Why? Like you got to shoot your shot, right?
Do it.
Like
go for it.
But to me, I'm like, dude, I'm almost 40 and I have a fucking like soft mom bod. Like, what the fuck is this hot ass young guy want with me? You know what I mean? That's
exactly.
I know,
You're more comfortable with your body, less
but I think that's
bullshit.
some
I
of
could go on and
you know
on.
my self consciousness, right? Like I know that I'm confident and I'm relatively comfortable with my body, but.
You got them titties, God damn it!
I do have them titties, but I have
I
a
just
stomach.
spilled water, over here listening to you.
But I have a stomach and I'm soft. And again, I know that they don't care. I know that most of them aren't going to care, right? And I know that I'm not like.
As long as they're getting their
I'm
dick
thick.
sucked, who gives a shit?
I may be thicker, but I'm not like fat. You know what I mean?
Patrick, listen.
But anyways,
You give good head. That's all there is to it.
I give great fucking head, and so I get the. Like I said, I'm not like that anymore. I'm like, whatever, fuck it. I'm like, I match with them. I'm like, if I swipe and they don't swipe, what do I have to lose? Nothing. And so I think that's, it's a numbers game.
Would you
gotta
go,
fucking, if you think that they're good looking or something picks out, swipe them.
You can go, you can almost go half your age at this point right now, right?
What is it? Divide your age in half and add 7, right?
Nah, I didn't give a shit. I just divided it.
I know you don't give a shit.
Divide in half.
Well, I've done 27
You can
now, so
vote, you can bang. That's what I say.
There was this dude one of the first dudes that I matched with on this app was 20. And so we did chat for a minute. Like we swapped snaps. I'm like, hey, do you have Snapchat? I'm like, okay, you're fucking cute. Like maybe. And then, and I'd asked him, I'm like, what made you match with me? Like, he's like, well, you're fucking pretty. He's like, honestly, it's the age. He's like,
I saw
think
your
that'd be
Lulu.
hot. He's like, to try that. And
Saw
I'm like,
your
okay, that's
Halloween
fair.
costumes.
And so, I mean, we chatted for a bit. And he was very much Gen Z. Like he snapped like my children because he was 3 years older than my children. So there was part of it. And then he sent me a couple dick pics and he didn't even have a big dick. And I was like, well, I'm not going to waste my time with this.
Tapped out of here.
Yeah. Like I gave it I gave it another like day and I was like, no, I'm not interested anymore. Like I appreciate you sending me the dick so I know what I'm working with. But at least, so I wasn't disappointed getting there. But
you kind of were a little.
I mean, it's not all about dick size, but like if I'm gonna do this, like.
Okay, so El Press, what's the youngest girl you've been with? Like dated, and had a flingy fling with and stuff?
Would have been so not at this age, but young, me being about the last 10 years. I mean, I've dated a couple 22, 23.
So what's the age gap though? That's really
so
what
the age gap has been about. I think the most was 38 years.
38, Jesus Christ!
Is that right? Yeah.
Holy shit balls!
No, I was gonna say that would have been like now.
No,
and she'd
maybe
have been
like
22.
30. I guess 30 would be the most.
30. I was gonna say 38. Holy fucking A.
Well, no,
that would have had to been like right now when she was 22. Yeah.
No. I was just thinking about this because the one chick that moved to Grand Rapids, the religious one.
The fake religious one.
Yeah, the fake religious one.
Never use Jesus as an excuse.
We know one of those.
Oh yeah.
But no, she was. Let's see. Yeah, she was 30 years younger than I was. So
that's impressive. Yeah. It's impressive.
What's yours?
When I was 48, it was 23.
So 25 years?
Yeah.
I was like, I've got 12 years younger and I've got 20 years older.
And see, the other way would be, 20 years older.
Who would do that?
Well, when you're in your early 20s,
I was in my 20s. I was in my 20s, yeah.
God,
I was
dude,
definitely
at that
in my
point,
20s.
I had one 40-year-old man.
You had a 40-year-old man?
No,
What?
she was fucking awesome, man. We had a lot of fun.
Listen to me. When you go 20 years older at the age we are, you're thinking you're going to fuck them and they're going to die.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was in my 20s when I was doing somebody 20 years older than me.
Yeah, but when you turn 40, could you do 60?
The right one, yes.
She looks so real.
Yes. The right one, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just jump
But
up.
yes, I bet. See, I'm at that age where it's like, I could do you or I could do your dad.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, and honestly, if I find somebody my age, it could be the son, the dad, and the grandpa.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, woman. All at the same time.
I had the chance to, not at the time, do what would be the son-in-law and his father-in-law. So when I bartended years ago, I had hooked up with a regular of mine, and he's like 20 years older than me. Okay. We'd hooked up the failed fucking threesome with Sookie, this dude. Okay. And I'd hooked up with him.
Wait, so you've had multiple chances with Sookie in another?
No, this is the same one. This is the one that I've talked about. This is the same one that I've talked about. So this guy, the guy involved in this, right? Like I said, he's about 20 years older than me. And we'd hooked up one or two other times, right? He was a regular of mine at the bar that I worked at. Okay, fast forward to more recently, like not at the time. Well, I guess at the time I was bartending at this bar. There was a cook, one of our line cooks, that used to flirt with me all the time. And he was super hot, and it just never worked out for us to hook up because either he was with somebody and wanted to, and I'm like, he was dating a couple girls that I worked with, and I'm like, listen, if you're gonna, I can't do that if they work with me. Like that's not, like we all know that I don't really have a line if I know that they're with somebody, but I can't do that. Anyways, he and I never hooked up, even though if it would have worked out, I would have hooked up with him. Fast forward, that regular is now his father-in-law. So if I would have hooked up with him and they live around the corner from me.
Jesus
which is
Christ.
even funnier to me. Like if I would have hooked up
convenient.
if I would have hooked up with the line cook, I would have done these freaking kids' dad and fucking grandpa.
Dude, that's wild.
So part of me wishes I would have just so I could say that
Just
I
so
did.
you could
but
say you
never
did
happened.
it.
Yeah, because you know me, I do things for the plot, but
You do.
It never worked
That's
out.
why we love you so
Yeah.
much,
It never-
Patrick. You bring the stories
but
in
I'm-
here,
and I'm
you get the
friends-
job
and
done.
The funny thing is, like, I'm now friends with his wife and the dude's daughter, and she definitely does not know that I slept with her dad, and she will never know that I slept with her dad.
I love it.
Like,
I slept with your dad, bitch.
they're absolutely like 1 year she invited because her kids are younger. But 1 year she had invited me and my kids to like the birthday party, and I was like, I probably should not go to that because
It could have been a whole
it might
thing.
be awkward because he's gonna be like, "What are you doing here?" And I'm like, "I'm cool, but
You'd be
I never
like-
trust I never trust the guys to be cool. Like,
What's the
you
answer
know
to
I
that?
can be cool,
I'm here to diddle your nads, dude.
you know." But
Right in
he
the
did-
fucking
he did
bathroom.
he did have a pretty thick dick, so
You find them all. You know, the thing is, Hattrick's algorithm, it just shows dick pics. It doesn't even show faces anymore. It's just straight up fucking cock.
no.
That's all it
Like I
is.
said, I'm on the Europeans here for the World Cup, and I've gotten back to animal videos on my algorithm. I've done pretty good because I'm just sick of all the bullshit of curating that again. Like I'm granted, yeah, there's still some dirty shit like the tentacle dildo, but
In a clear bag.
yeah.
I think we're about halfway through the year. You know, we're getting up to July here pretty quick. I want to like almost do a reset as far as, you know, in January, I tried your damnedest not to stay in touch with all the negative fucking Trumpy bullshit fucking shit. Because it's absurd at this point. I mean, it's straight up idiocracy. The fucking jumping goddamn motocross and fucking sponsored by Monster Energy. Did they just take idiocracy and just be like, let's just do that and fucking call it a night? It's like, it's insane. Mm-hmm. It's so stupid. So I think...
Yeah, I do everything I can to get my...
4th of July, I'm cutting myself off from any of that shit again.
Pretty concerts and things like that going on. We've got festivals coming up. You know, there's so much to do in the summertime to focus shit on.
Well, you know, and it's really... Like, the only other thing I'm going to say about this is that it's very sad because it is the 250th birthday of our country, and it should be a fucking party all goddamn summer. Like, and 4th of July isn't a weekend. Like, everything about that has aligned perfectly to be a fucking party, and nobody gives a shit.
Gives a shit.
Because nobody's like, I don't want to celebrate that.
No.
It's fucking shit. Our country is shit. Like, like that, I think, I mean, I'm mad about a lot of things that he's done, but he has taken that from us. Like, we can't even celebrate this.
Yeah.
Because nobody fucking wants to. Like, I saw this picture. Because there's all this stuff about the 250th birthday, like all the, you know, party supplies and stuff. And Walmart had some paper plates that just said, you know, like United States of America. It was 1776 to 2026. And it looked like a birth and a death date. And I was like, that is so fucking fitting.
Yeah.
Like, that's, you know,
That's
so.
kind of, yeah, that's
But
really
that's, I mean, like I said,
telling.
no, the only people that are, you know, I've seen anything excited about the 250th are mega. You know what I'm saying? Like patriotism has become.
They get excited about watching
I
Kid
don't
Rock
feel
and shit,
patriotic. I'm not patriotic.
No.
I
used to have a little of it.
When I see somebody flying an American flag that they're a fucking Republican, which I know that they're not all, but like that's just.
So I just bought a new flag and put it on the outside of my house.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I know you
feel that little bit of.
But it doesn't. Like I said, I don't like Nope. If I drove past your house and didn't know where it was at, I would assume that you're a Republican.
No, fuck no.
Not and anymore. I know that you're not, and that's sad because I know that not everybody. Like my neighbor isn't, and he's a vet. He should be flying a flag. Like he is probably. But so I hate.
They've hijacked a lot of stuff that is. Yeah, they've hijacked a lot of things.
PBR came out with the 250 ounce like package for the celebrating. But PBR,
I thought that was a nickname at Hat Trick's Next Guy, 250 ounce package.
But PBR isn't even an American company anymore, so it's kind of.
I don't know. I think this just happens to be another thing of remembering when you do that as we get older, when things were good, like when
what are we doing for the 4th? By the way,
when there were more Hooters out there. You know what I mean? There's only like one Hooters left in the entire fucking state right now.
Is that the one in Saginaw?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. I tried to go to the Chive the other day. You know the Chive, the website? The Chive?
Yeah.
Chive
it's
on?
been a while.
Right? Go there right now. Actually, no, don't go there but right now. But like, they've ruined it. They took away all the skin. They took away all the things that made it awesome. And it's just garbage. It's just garbage now.
So I ordered a couple shirts yesterday. It used to be headline shirts that were like smart ass, like mindful as fuck, because I needed a new T-shirt to replace the original one I had, with so like whiskey and yoga and things like that were on it. But yeah, it's
why do things have to change so shittily?
Like I said, for the 4th, man, you guys, if you want to watch some fireworks that you only will be able to see them so far up, the top half, you're more than welcome to come over to the lair.
Whatever. I'm down for whatever.
Yep. And could always throw up a cast at some point. So
I think we should record. That'd be great. Sit outside again.
I don't have shit going on. The kids are gone, so Fireman will be camping.
Let's make it happen, man. Yep. Let's do it. But yeah, we've been doing this shit for a while now, so I'm really concerned about my recording and stuff. But we're live on the thing. I got this is like the system that this is using right now is handling all the recording and stuff.
Okay, cool.
But I'm able to switch back and forth between the cameras, so you can wave to this right here now, and I wanted to kind of check it out. Hat Trick, show us your titties or something. Just show us your butt. There you go. Boom. Right there. Loft them up, lift them right up there.
I'm starting to realize that knife needs a bed, and it kind of stabbed into the bed while you're getting fucked.
Oh, that was like.
Remember that was.
They're turning that book into a movie on Netflix. By the way, they're adapting it for Netflix.
Of course.
Yeah, I remember you were sending us the audio as you read that.
Yeah. They bought the rights to it. I still gotta read the third one came out this year. I gotta listen to it because I like those ones in audio.
I always love when she wears shirts like this because the words always get tucked underneath the titty. The word trans is just under the titty.
Protect kids. Which is also fair in this world, right? Like I feel like it works.
One thing I want to do, and this is not to end on a sad note, but this has been the past couple of weeks, just multiple people's dogs going. Silverback's dog passed away yesterday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Piper, yeah. And so yesterday we did one of his Whatnot shows here. And we were selling baseball cards because we're old men now doing dumb teenager shit. This is it's kind of, it's fun.
Got to keep his mind off.
It's fun to do. And I knew I didn't even know that the dog had passed away until he got here. And he's like, thanks for doing the show, man. And I heard him talking to me on the phone. I'm like, oh man, I didn't even know. He didn't say anything. It's hard. I remember when Rosie went, it was hard. And the dog next door sounds just like the damn Rosie. So it's like, oh shit. Mm-hmm. So anyway, yeah, it's sad, nostalgic.
We were just talking about that. My one cat's 15. Her name is Suki.
Oh, it's gonna die.
But she's got arthritis. But she's otherwise healthy. She's.
I'm looking to get rid of my cat.
She sleeps a lot, but
I need to get rid of my cat.
Her eyes look like. I'm wondering if she's starting to get cataracts because they're starting to get that like.
Cats get cataracts.
She on them and stuff. But again, like she's 15, so
hit up Black Widow and see if she needs another cat.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how
the Humane Society made a post today, and there was a ton of little tuxedo cats that look like Nelson, and I was like, I'm not getting another cat.
I can't.
Absolutely
I gotta
not.
get rid of this. I gotta just do something.
How old
I
is
don't
your
want.
cat? She's gotta be older, isn't she?
2021, so
Jesus.
5 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not too bad. But anyway, you got any final words, man? Give me some final words, man. Come on now.
Saint.
I thought you were going to say Satan for a second. What?
No, I was going to say St. Stan's is coming up next week. It's the whole Polish drunk fest.
Polish
drunk fest next week.
I don't know. I
We're
didn't think it was later
golfing
in the summer.
Yeah, we're golfing and for Camp Fishtails this Saturday.
I haven't done a beard tent yet. I mean, being sober. So
I know Port Fest is the weekend after the 4th.
That'd be interesting. I've passed all the tests before me. All my St. Patty's days, all the Thanksgiving, pre-Thanksgiving things, baseball stuff. The last temptation I had was in Mount Clemens. They had sangria. I love me some sangria. So.
Get some non-alcoholic sangria. It's called fruit juice.
Yeah, I don't know. Fruit juice isn't quite the same.
Throw a little spritz in there. And
yeah, we'll call it good. Patrick, any words for you? Besides, you're gonna say. What's the name of that website again that you're all over? Everybody go check her out on the feet. What is it called again?
Field.
You're playing the field. I like that. That's good. It's a clever name. Can deal with that. But for everybody here, I'm the kid. This is the Going Deep Show. Testing out the video stuff tonight. So hopefully it goes good. We'll see how it is. Chill to the next one.
3-mile circles through the neighborhood haze. Garlic on my breath in 100 better ways. Pineapple promises and chemical lore. Everybody's searching for a secret door. Dad shows up with plans for a yard that's not his. Points at every problem like a bucket list. Black walnut shadows creeping through the fence. Nature always wins in the end. And the ivy climbs over all the lines we drew in younger days. We're just fireworks waiting for dark. Strangers in the glow of a parking lot spark. Talking in circles, laughing at scars. Trying to find ourselves in somebody else's stars. The summer keeps humming, it's a different song. Everything feels broken, but it still rolls on. World Cup tourists buying ranch by the case. Finding little wonders we forgot to praise. Thunder in the distance, Costco. Neon skies, America reflected through somebody else's eyes. Baseball uniforms changing every week. Everybody selling a brand new identity. Team colors fading underneath the noise. Marketing masquerading as a choice. And the noise survives in our little lives like static in the rain. We're just fireworks waiting for dark. Strangers in the glow of a parking lot spark. Talking in circle, laughing at scars. Trying to find ourselves in somebody else's stars. The summer keeps humming, it's a different song. Everything feels broken, but it still rolls on. Hidden profiles in the blue lit night. Everybody searching for a different kind of light. Old mistakes and future plans collide like headlights passing by. The dark grows older, the cards get packed away. The years move faster now than anybody wants to say. We're just fireworks waiting for dark, holding little pieces of a world disappear the most. The summer keeps humming its indifferent song. Everything feels broken.